Welcome to Tao Peace Martial Arts instructional video. I'm Chris, this is Instructor Eric, and today we're going to be looking at orange belt shoulder rolls, and the side shoulder roll is what we're doing right now. So we're going to take a look at the whole thing. I'm going to ask Eric to almost step out of frame here. Kima Jase Jumbi goes into a horse stance. From here, he's going to point his right foot in the direction he's going. His left hand goes to his back leg, and he switches from a horse stance from here into a diagonal bow position. And then let's take a look at this shoulder roll. Across the top of the shoulders and through. From here, let's look at it on the other way, on the way back. Thank you. So he reaches out, diagonal bow, and flows through. Good. Now we're going to take a look at it from the side and ask Instructor Eric to go into the corner, into a horse stance. Good. He then again loads up his lead leg, straightens out the back leg, cups his wrist, makes sure his back hand is right against the thigh so that the shoulder doesn't come out when the hand comes out at all. And then simply rolls across the top of the shoulders. Thank you, sir. Now let's take a look at some teaching breakdowns or progressions for the side shoulder roll. I'm going to ask Instructor Eric to go to my left and set up again in a horse stance. From here, as he faces the camera, he's going to take his right foot and slide it a little bit more over here, and then reach out with his right arm, but still put his back arm against the leg. So now he's pretty much in a side shoulder roll position, but he's opened up the chest from being completely sideways to now being at a slight angle. This gives basically a person who's already adept at front shoulder rolls a chance to kind of slide in a side shoulder roll, front shoulder roll combination, and away he goes. As we get more and more comfortable with this side shoulder roll, we simply start to take this position and start to bring it back more and more. Eventually, you can take your side shoulder roll and actually not open up your foot, but go from a complete horse stance and scooping the mat. Remember, you're trying to scoop towards your own ankle, not out in front. Out in front, you'll go crooked. From behind, well, that's a train wreck. So right towards your ankle as you do your shoulder roll. Let's take a look at this shoulder roll. Go ahead, please. Thank you, sir. Now we're going to show one mistake, common mistake that people make, and we're going to do it from the corner here towards you. And that is, when you get into the horse stance and you set up, is that students start to bend forward at the waist. When they do that, instead of rolling across the top of the shoulders, there's a strong tendency to roll across the mid or even sometimes the lower back, which is kind of uncomfortable. Go ahead, sir. Let's be uncomfortable. There we go. Good. So to fix that, as you go into your horse stance and you set yourself up, back hand on the back leg, start to load up the front leg here and shift your weight, is to keep your body upright, like really stand tall, and yet you can lower the head a little bit. And away Instructor Eric goes. Thank you, sir. We sure hope that you enjoyed this video and that it helps you with your training. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Namaste.